That's a fair ball to Jake. What a play from Jake Oliver. And that is destroyed! Tie game! 60. That's in play down the third baseline. Peter makes a great play from Peter McNeil.
Justice already took advantage of that. What a play over at third.
He's heading home. Oh, he's out. He's gonna be out. Jordan Rice heads out. Trey Cluxton right. Puts it over to first and still gets Alex Hard.
Cross, get out, ball later!
He might have just missed it. Got it wrong from Jordan Rice. And that's a shot. That's home run play. Steps on second, flips over to first, and he does it! Oh my Lord, Zach Inouye, a solo!
That's in play down the third baseline. Peter makes the great play from Peter McNeil.
Oh! Philip Rosenbark walked off the 8th season. Oh!
Cross, get out, ball later!
And that ball is out of here! Walk-off home run, Jake Oliver! That ball's in play. Goes back, keep the king! Akatona's playhouse makes the grab! He's heading home. Oh, he's out! He's gonna be out! Good move, I like it! That ball is absolutely tattooed! And what a roll! What a roll from Keaton again!
Flare it up. What a play for Peter McNeil!
With only 2 weeks to go in the season, the clock is ticking, and these are two teams facing off today that are fighting for wins. The Aces find themselves not in first place for the first time since week 4, first place being a potential tie, that is, while the Enforcers are only a game to the good in the playoff race. I'm Trevor Butler, joined alongside by Jack Playhouse, and as per usual, Jack, how you doing?
Doing good. This is going to be an interesting series. Both teams on opposite sides of the spectrum. Aces obviously chasing that 1 seed. They're currently 1 game back from the Nighthawks, and the Enforcers 1 game ahead of the Cyclones for that final playoff spot. Jackson Carr, captain of the Cyclones, is here. and he looks very nervous.
I'm sure he would be. I mean, being a game out after the start of the season the Cyclones had, having an opportunity to fight your way into that last playoff spot is going to be crucial for the Cyclones, and for the Enforcers, it's going to be crucial to get some wins. Now we'll take a look at the starting lineups first for the Eastern Enforcers.
Jake Oliver, Seattle Area 5 Trades.
Joshua Gradwell, Evansville High School. Jonathan Galgano, Washington State University.
Tyler Clout, Hilltop Elementary.
Isaac Van Horn, Seattle University.
And the lineups for the Atlantic Aces.
Aaron Schofield, Washington State University.
Moses Valadez, Go Wave.
Morgan Granich, Northwest Guatemalan High School.
Dylan Carroll, Little Man, Big Dreams.
Jace Pratt, Jackson High School.
Now, these are two teams that happened to lose their series last week. The Aces dropping 2 of 3 in their series, while the Enforcers were swept by the Northern Nighthawks. So two teams looking to get back on track and find the win column again. But for the Enforcers, like we've been saying, they need to start winning some games. There's only 6 games to go on the year for almost all of these teams in the AWA. It's go time if you want to try and steal that last playoff spot. And there's about 4 teams all within a couple games of each other. So it's going to be a real wild ride here in the last couple weeks of this season. Both teams nearly at full strength. The Aces with everybody here today. The Enforcers down John Galgano, but it's going to be a star-studded pitching matchup between Moses Valdez and Josh Gradwell, at least for these first couple games of this series. Valdez, of course, struggled uncharacteristically in his last outing, but we'll see if he can get back on track here against an Enforcers team who needs to find some sort of positive momentum. So we'll get things underway here in game number 1. It'll be Josh Gradwell facing Aaron Schofield to open things up. First pitch misses low, and we are underway. 1-0 is just going to catch that high outside corner at 60 on the dot.
What a huge ad for this Enforcers team to get Josh Gradwell back. And you can tell, I mean, they got swept last week against the Nighthawks without him, so that's how big of an impact he has.
2-1 pitch misses just outside, and Schofield will jump ahead 3-1. On another sunny, gorgeous summer evening, Schofield takes strike 2.
And Josh is so good at that drop ball towards the upper speed limit, 59.
Full count pitch is hammered left side, going to sneak by Oliver. And Schofield works the count and singles his way aboard to open things up.
We've had a lot of offensive stars this year, and Aaron Schofield kind of going underneath the radar here with Zane Phillips, Philip Thomas, Mark Campagnaro, but Aaron Schofield in the conversation for Silver Slugger. I mean, it's not absolutely out of control if he has a chance to win it. He's definitely going to need to have some things happen his way.
And it seemed, going into last week, it seemed like both the Silver Slugger and the Cy Young were all but wrapped up by Valdez and Zane Phillips of the Cyclones. But you got a handful of players that are really charging here late in the season, as that's going to be hammered toward right center field. Morgan Granich leaves the yard and gives the Aces a 2-0 lead.
Morgan Granich, last year he made his way into the Silver Slugger contention after turning on the fire later in the season. That's his 4th home run. He's kind of had a slow start, but Morgan Granich gets hot. This Aces team, my goodness.
And that ball was ripped out toward right center field, got out on a rope.
Yeah, Josh Gradwell, you know, hasn't pitched in about a month, so starting to get back into the swing of things.
It's going to try and regroup a little bit. Tough start to this one for the right-hander.
Wow,
something dropped right in my lap. 0-1, missed just outside. 1-1 grounded right side. Gradwell's going to apply the tag and pick up the first out of the inning.
Yeah, and I mean, we saw the Enforcers offense last week. In 3 games, they scored 1 run. And, of course, today they're going to be facing this guy right here, Moses Valdez, front runner for Cy Young. So 2 runs already for the Aces. They're going to need to bring their bats to the plate today.
Josh Gradwell in a very pre-2025 Seattle Mariners situation where you give up a couple runs and you got to hope your offense can produce something.
Yeah. Little Felix Hernandez-esque.
2-0 on the way. Taken for strike 1, and Gradwell gets one back here. 2-1. He's going to drop outside. It'll be a 3-1 hitter's count to Valdez. And Valdez hasn't had too bad of a year at the plate. He's been dominant on the hill as he grounds that one deep into the hole, but a nice throw from Van Horn for the 2nd out of the inning.
Yeah, and Isaac Van Horn, Yoshi Milady of the Enforcers, this is their first year on the Enforcers roster, and talking with Jake, obviously the potential's there. We saw Yoshi Milady have 3 home runs in that series. What was that, 3 weeks ago?
Something like that.
And obviously you can see the defense there from Isaac Van Horn, so might just be a little bit of, growing for the 2 rookies, but they definitely have the stuff.
So Dylan Carroll steps in here, leaves that one way outside to open things up.
Good call.
And Dylan Carroll, Rookie of the Year last year. Off to a little bit of a rougher start, but didn't have as many games played as a year prior.
That'll stay outside. He'll jump ahead 2-0.
Dylan Carroll has 6 hits on the year, 3 of which are for home runs.
This one at 59 will count as strike 1. 2-1 from Gradwell. Is grounded right side, took a weird bounce, and Milady's gonna get him on the throw at that.
I think we got him on the out there, but we've been looking at going to the replay quite a bit as of late. Yep, got him by a step.
So a nice play from Yoshi Milady ends the inning, but the Aces get a pair in the top of the 1st. It's 2-0.
So looking at Moses Valdez, obviously the Cy Young is wide open, and right now the 2 front runners are Peter McNeil and Moses Valdez. Moses Valdez, looking at his stats, got a 2.25 ERA, 74 Ks, both of which are 2nd in the league right now, and then WHIP 1.932, which is 1st. So we'll see what version of Moses we get. I mean, a week ago he was roughed up a little bit. Yeah, the community poll this week, they have Peter McNeil 1st in the Cy Young voting. So that's how it goes. It flips every week just based on individual stats. And this slumping Enforcers offense, not a great matchup.
And I think I mentioned it. It might have been during your game, as a matter of fact, because of course the other Gradwell, Drew Gradwell, had quite an outing for the Nighthawks. I had mentioned that going into that week, the community poll had Valdez as a pretty overwhelming favorite to win that Cy Young, but Peter McNeil and Drew Gradwell with big-time outings last week.
Yeah, and I can see both Gradwell brothers. I mean, if they have some pretty solid starts in the last couple weeks, both of them could catapult themselves into that conversation. I mean, think about it. Just one bad start, and your ERA just gets destroyed.
So it really seems to be a 4-horse race at the moment between Valdez, McNeil, and the Gradwells. Oliver tips that one foul and moves the count full 3-2.
Jake Oliver having a pretty solid year offensively, 433 average, only 6 home runs, so not as many as we're used to seeing.
Stay alive here. And you mentioned it before the game that in a matchup like this, even though these two teams are in pretty opposing situations, with the Enforcers kind of fighting to be in the playoffs and the Aces fighting for that top seed, We know Jackson Carr is here for the Cyclones, and this is a big game for you and the Nighthawks as well.
Yeah, I mean, you obviously want that first seed bye. The Aces proved that the first seed bye.
That's sent out towards center field. It's going to be off the tree.
Oh, it's awfully close.
Close play at first, unexpectedly, but Oliver taps on the brakes and parks himself at first.
Yeah, there's a little bit of talk last year that having that first seed bye kind of ruined your chances because the teams in front of you are a little bit more in practice, played some more recent wiffle ball, but Aces 1 seed last year won it all, got rid of those concerns.
Popped up right side, hooking foul. Greenwich goes over, can't quite get there.
Looking at Isaac Van Horn. He's got 3 home runs, 14 RBIs. Average is a bit down, but it's been improving, 234. Started off the year, I think, kind of a historically rough pace. So 234 is...
He swings through that for strike 3, the first K of the day for Moses Valdez, and there's one down.
That's what happens when I try and hype him up.
So it'll be Yoshi Milady stepping in and taking a healthy cut of the first pitch for strike 1.
And he's definitely in there to swing. Oof.
That is gnarly. That's why he's right in the thick of this Cy Young conversation. As he retires Milady, 1, 2, 3. 2 down here in the bottom of the first. It'll be Josh Gradwall stepping in.
Josh Gradwall, the other veteran on this team, 314 average, 3 home runs, 13 RBIs. They're really going to rely on him here. Because if it's another day where Jake's the only one getting hits, good luck.
It's going to be a long afternoon for the Enforcers. Again, taking strike 1.
Right at 60.
Gradwell will breathe a sigh of relief right there as that misses outside. 1-1. Swung through strike 2.
That would have just dropped.
Yeah, he was close there, fouled it back.
1-2 pitch. Missed outside, and the count is even.
Dude, Jake, you hit like homers, dude. That's what I'm saying, dude.
2-2. Sent right side. It's going to get over the head of Schofield. Oliver's going to get put on the jet. It's
interference! Interference!
and it's going to be an interesting call over at third.
Come on! Hell no! Come on! Hell no! A lot of contact there. I don't know, coach.
Jump over the base.
It's not interference. He followed me the whole way.
So we've got time called here.
Third because you were in between.
Oliver got to third. So a 2-out double for Josh Gradwell.
Keep an eye on it.
I don't know how wide. Where's the Ghost Runners? Oh, never mind. Let's go 9.
So Oliver will step back in now after the controversial call, and with 2 down, Valdez is going to look to get out the inning.
Wow.
That's not going to help, though. Oliver sends one off the base of the wall. 2 runs are going to score. He'll stay at first. A 2-out RBI single clears the bases and ties this game.
Yeah. Good to see Josh Gradwell helping out here. Jake Oliver coming through in the clutch. Just need their 2 rookies, Isaac and Yoshi, to join the party.
That is certainly not what Jackson Carr wanted to see over there.
He's a little quiet right now. Oh, wow.
That's going to be sent right side. Nobody home at first.
Oh, no!
Oliver digs around for third, and that's where he'll settle in.
That works. He was trying to stop at second base. And the momentum took him off the base. No one was over at third, so unfortunate, but it worked out.
So 2 on with 2 gone now for Yoshi Milady as he takes strike 1. Struck out swinging his first time up. Now the 1-1. Runs inside, and it's 2-1. Pops one up, that'll drop just in front of the booth, and it's 2-2.
Big spot here. You don't get a runner on third very often against Moses Valdez. And just like that, they've already doubled their run total from a week ago.
Does this confirm that the Nighthawks are better than the Aces? We'll have to consult Stephen A.
We'll see.
2-2 grounded right side. Valdez, can he get there? Doesn't look like it. We'll have to take a look.
So there you go. Getting help from the rookies there.
Popped up right side. Schofield hauls it in, but the Enforcers snatch the lead right back in a high-octane start to game one. 3-2 your score.
So Aaron Schofield will step in. Singled in his first plate appearance, bring his average up to 487 on the year. His career 47 home runs, trying to join the 50 home run club.
And I bet the Aces didn't expect to come into the top of the second trailing after a pretty nice start to this ball game.
And Josh Gradwell is one of those pitchers where one run is really all he needs.
Misses upstairs there, and it's 1-1.
No man's land, bro.
It was the Greenwich homer, the only 2 runs thus far for the Aces, and after that, Gradwell was able to pretty easily compose himself and get out of the inning without anything else.
Yeah, the big story coming into it was can the rookies on the Enforcers hit. Knocked in a pair of singles last half inning.
Oh my goodness.
2-1 misses outside, and Schofield, who singled his first time up, is looking for a leadoff walk. And he'll get just that as it misses high. 5 pitches puts Aaron Schofield on first to lead off things here in the second.
Not a bad strategy, pitching around Aaron Schofield, trying to get him to swing at some bad pitches. Didn't pay off. Now the guy who hits the 2-run home run steps in.
Greenwich looking to inflict some more damage.
Tried
to.
I genuinely don't think so, but I have a good angle over here.
Missed outside.
Do it again.
So funny listening to Jackson Carr hype up the Aces.
Greenwich is going to jump ahead here, 2-1. Second batter in a row who's going to be seeing a 3-1 count out of the hand of Josh Gradwell. 3-1 pitch. Swing through, strike 2.
Yeah, you never really know when he drops down his arm angle what pitch is going to come out. So I think Morgan was thinking that pitch was going to land for a strike. It didn't break. Unfortunately, that's what happens when you swing at a pitch that doesn't break. You look a little foolish.
So a big spot here, 3-2.
Oh my.
Got Greenwich to swing at it for the first out of the inning.
Is that a knuckleball?
Yeah, it was a knuckleball.
Didn't realize Josh Gradwell's got a knuckleball, but it seems like everyone's got a knuckleball these days.
Reaching into the bag of tricks, channeling his inner Tim Wakefield. It's Pratt to watch strike 1 here. Pratt grounded out his first time up. And he's behind 0-2 here.
That was a sinker, and it turned into a slider like 4 feet out.
Josh Gravel doesn't even know what he's throwing anymore, but if it works, who cares?
If I could do that on purpose, that'd be unhittable. Oh yeah.
Gradwall mystery pitch. Proving to be troublesome for the Aces here. 0-2 on the way. This one missed inside. Wouldn't have been surprised if it took a hard left and broke back into the zone. 1-2 swung through strike 3, and there's 2 down.
Josh Gradwall, I mean, most pitchers have 2 to 3 pitches. I've seen 4 or 5 from Josh Gradwall here today.
And with his potential, you never know how many more he can add on. I can see him with 6, 7 pitches.
And that rise ball eliciting a lot of swings from this Aces team.
0-1. Missed upstairs, and it's even. Valdez will take that one.
Moses Valdez sitting on 8 home runs this year. 9 is the top 8.
2-1 is going to miss outside, and it's a 3-1 hitter's count. Here's the 3-1 from Gradwall. Missed low, and Valdez will take a 2-out walk. Put 2 aboard, including the go-ahead run sitting on first for Dylan Carroll.
Nice job. Not swinging any of those junk pitches. Gets on, keeps the inning going.
Gradwall checking inside the hat.
You got a scouting report in there?
That's what I figured.
Pitch comp.
AWA pitch comp would be awesome.
Yeah. What does the catcher have to say?
I don't know.
I don't think he talks much.
Have someone in the dugout. Fastball away. That's tipped foul.
Yeah, that one felt hot.
Wouldn't have mattered anyways, but remain 0-2.
You got a stash. You have a bag stash at every base. You still want to dugout.
Yeah, it's kind of like that offsides in football. May as well swing at a hot one.
Yeah. Free play. 0-2 on the way to Carroll. Got him to swing at it, and the Aces strand a pair. 3 strikeouts in the second for Josh Gradwall, and the Enforcers maintain a 1-run lead. It's 3-2.
It really does. And if you go down the spider stairs,
Back here for the bottom of the second.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That ball was absolutely destroyed. I didn't even see that ball leave the bat.
Interesting audio on the home run there.
This thing got out in a hurry. And if it hadn't gotten caught up in the trees, that would have been launched.
Yeah, Jake Oliver starting to hit home runs late in the season. He's up to 7 now. Isaac Van Horn bailed out by 2 straight 61s, 0-0.
And Jackson Carr has gone inside. He has seen enough.
Yeah, he was loving it.
This time, Van Horn will get bailed out. 49 on the radar gun. Oh, he's got his shoes. He might be suiting up for the
Aces need me. Need some home run help.
A late-breaking trade. Jackson Carr has been traded for cash considerations.
Ace is saying the radar's hot, but
Ball 4 inside, and Van Horn is aboard.
I say be right there.
Go, baby. Get a press. Know what you want. Oh, great hack.
Milady
Oh,
tips
that's
it
my
foul.
dad.
Two and one, and Milady saved by the speed check at 63.
I haven't seen this many speed checks from Moses Valdez in a while. We've always kind of said Moses has been able to kind of trick the radar because oftentimes it seems like he's throwing hot.
This one at 56 will drop into the zone though. Now the 2-2. Got him at 56, back to back. To send Milady down swinging, there's one away. So Josh Gradwell steps in and takes a cut at that one for strike one. One for two thus far as he takes a ball up high. Enforcers looking for some insurance runs here before we head to the third. They've got one off the bat of Jake Oliver.
Josh will try to get as many runs as he can here in this inning. Aces do not give up in the third inning.
Could be the 1, 2, 3 hitters for the Aces: Schofield, Greenwich, and Pratt. As the count here is full, and Gradwell's gonna give Valdez a restock.
Bearing a double play, Jake Oliver will have another at bat in this inning with only one away, and he's 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a home run, 3 RBIs.
Full count pitch from Valdez. Missed outside, a 1-out walk.
This is not what Moses Valdez wants to see here. I guess he does have a free base, but for the most part, these Enforcers teams have been able to see him pretty well today.
First pitch to Oliver. Drops out for ball 1. And again, it'll miss. It seems like Valdez trying to put in some competitive pitches, but might give Oliver 4 that are close, but he can't hit.
I don't know if that was strategic or not, but definitely the smart move there. Isaac Van Horn coming in.
And it's back to that question we were talking about. Can these rookies come up big for the Enforcers?
3 career home runs in the AWA in his first season.
First pitch to him, tagged foul, but 61.
They are reading that gun.
So that'll drop out for ball 1. Again, Van Horn saved, this time 62. Takes there at 56 for strike 1. That'll miss outside for ball 2. Van Horn will be working out of a hitter's count here after this restock. Pretty big opportunity to bring another run across here for the Enforcers in game 1. And the hitter's count. Takes to the side, ball 4. Another run comes across, and it's 5-2 Enforcers.
Yeah, it might just be Speed check kind of getting ahead of Moses Valdez here. Doesn't happen very often, so Aces are keep asking for a check. Is that?
Oh my goodness, that ball is way gone. Yoshi Milady, you can add 4. That will end the inning at the 6-run cap, but as we go to the 3rd, it's 9-2 Enforcers.
So Jake Oliver, they're going to put him in here. Not a save opportunity, obviously, up 7 runs, but trying to save some eligibility of Josh Gradwall.
Aaron Schofield choosing to take a hack at one of Oliver's warm-up pitches.
And Jake Oliver, up and down year. Got a 4.43 ERA, 35 Ks, 3 even whip, so batters have been getting on.
So he's going to have 7 runs to play with. Not too bad of a cushion.
I don't want to be a dick.
And speaking of ERA and whip, as we get down to the end of the season, Moses Valdez, another rough game.
It has ERA to 2.65. Obviously, there's still time to lower it. I mean, for every bad game, a good game helps out your ERA just as much.
First pitch on the way from Oliver to Schofield, drops in for strike 1.
Aaron 1 for 1 with a single and a walk.
He tried to slow him down, 46 on the radar gun there, but it missed upstairs. Does the same, and it's 2-1.
Jake Oliver, one of the pitchers that might need a pitch clock. Takes his time.
Finds the zone there for strike 2. Two-two roped right field. It's gonna get out. Looked to be close. Aaron Schofield knew it was gone all the way. And the Aces get one back here in the 3rd. It's 9-3.
That'll be the 12th home run of the year for Aaron Schofield. Brings him into a 3rd place tie with Mark Campanero and Jackson Carr. So, still a long way to go, but that's a good way to start.
Schofield hit that out to about the deepest part of the ballpark at 105 feet.
I thought there was a chance for a rob there, but very awkward angle for Isaac Van Horn.
Having to work around the tree, never easy. 0-1 pitch on the way to Greenwich. Outside, ball 1. And I've said it before this season, but we've seen rallies, so this is not out of the realm of possibility. It's going to be a lot of work needed for the Aces.
Yeah, we've seen the Aces, actually, the Cyclones put 10 runs against them in the top of the 3rd, so.
As that's sent toward right, but just foul.
Ball had a lot of curve on it, had the distance.
So Greenwich will step back in again. Of course, loud strikes, still strikes. Looking for the first out of the inning. Won't come on this pitch as it stays in the dirt. Full count on the way. And he missed outside. Greenwich works a walk, and there's a man aboard.
Yeah, not the start Jake Oliver was envisioning here. And if you take a player out of the game, you can't bring him back in. So it's going to be up to Jake Oliver to close this thing out.
And he's still got plenty of cushion here. Up by 6 runs, but you get another couple guys on and things start to get a little bit dicey if you're Jake Oliver. Pratt ahead 2-0. Again upstairs, ball 3.
I don't know if he's got the green light here. He'll probably take a pitch.
And he'll do just that. Back-to-back walks, and there's 2 men aboard.
I have a feeling Moses Valdez going to do something special here. Got a little bit of anger after that bottom half of the second.
I was talking with Jackson Carr before the game, said Valdez still right in the thick of that MVP hunt, but looking for an MVP moment here. Swings to the first pitch down low.
I'd say that this is probably the closest it's been in an MVP race in a while. There's a lot of very good players this year. I think it'll just come down to the final 2 weeks of the season.
It's interesting. I think you could really make a case for a lot of these guys that are right in the heart of that Silver Slugger race and right in the heart of this Cy Young race. Seems like every team has had one guy this year that's really made a case for the MVP award. Valdez tips that one foul. It was 61, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Jake Oliver already up to 20 pitches, hasn't recorded an out.
Missed outside, count full 3-2. And it's another walk that'll load the bases.
So a home run, 3 straight walks, still no outs. A home run would bring him within 2. So Dylan Carroll still looking for his first hit of the game. But it's kind of all he's done this year is hit home runs.
So he'll see Oliver, who has walked 3 in a row and now drops that one out of the zone for ball 1. Oof. 1-0 again missed.
He's not missing by much.
Now the 2-0. Missed by a little more there. It's 3-0. 3-0 on the way from Oliver, looking to avoid a 4th consecutive walk. Wow. But it'll happen right here. Another run scores. It's a 5-run game, and now Aaron Schofield steps back in with a chance to cut it down to 1.
And that's kind of the opposite of the Enforcers. Is even when their pitchers have gotten into trouble this year, their offense helps them out. Still a long way to go, but definitely making things more interesting here.
First pitch on the way to Schofield.
Wow.
How in the world did that catch the zone? Looked like it was up at his elbows.
Those are the breaks Jake's going to need to get out of this inning.
Missed there, and we're even.
Wow.
1-1 finds the zone at 58. It's 1-2.
Buckled him a bit right there. Hopefully he didn't hurt himself on that check. Oh, a little bit of a back issue.
Stop so quickly with a wiffle ball bat. You're like 100 and then back.
And that's kind of the thing that the Aces have had to deal with over the years is injuries.
And Oliver would like a new ball. Tosses that one over to the dugout. Dugout tent canopy. Not sure what you should call it. That'll miss outside. It's 2-2. Oliver was a strike away a couple at bats ago. But as that drops in the dirt, the count is full. With what could be the tying run sitting on deck. The 3-2 pitch from Oliver. Oof. Upstairs, ball 4. Another run comes home. And the Aces are within striking distance here in the third.
Come on. Morgan Granich had that 2-run home run earlier in the game. Has an opportunity to tie this thing up. It's wild. This is how the game has gone so far. Still no outs here in the top of the third.
And the Aces seemed pretty much dead in the water for a little while. But to come back, to rally, I think the question here is going to be what drove the Enforcers to make the switch away from Josh Gradwell? Granich lined left side off the wall. 1 run will score. Carroll holds up at third. An RBI single, and now the go-ahead run comes to the plate in the form of Jace Pratt.
Oh my, that ball was 2 feet away from getting out of here. And also a nice play there from Jake Oliver to not let that ball go wide. Yoshi Milady was shading over there as backup, but 6-9 now, my goodness.
Pratt steps in, first pitch misses outside, ball 1. Still nobody out here in the top of the third and no run cap. So until the Enforcers can find some outs, huge hack right there from Jace Pratt. It's 2-1.
And Jake Oliver's going to need some of those swings if he wants a chance here.
2-1, tagged foul, and it's 2-2. I'm sure Jackson Carr is regretting leaving right about now.
Maybe it was the bad luck charm.
It's like
too much pressure.
Like those Miami Heat fans 12 years ago in the finals. They left early, couldn't get back in.
Jake Oliver already out to throw pitch 40 here. Still hasn't recorded an out.
Right now the mound has to be about the loneliest place on earth for Jake Oliver. Another big pitch right here. 3-2. Inside, ball 4. Another run comes home, and it's a 2-run ball game.
5 runs already in this inning. Still no outs, and with no run cap. He's going to need some plays here.
Everyone continues to move station to station here. And it's back to Moses Valdez. First pitch tagged foul. Nice grab from Jack.
It was more of a deflection. Oof.
Valdez wears that one off the ankle.
That's what they tell him. Slider back foot. I don't know if that's the angle they want.
Now the 1-1 on the way. Swung through strike 2.
Perfect pitch, top of the zone. He's gotten 2 strikes, but Aces have been very stingy in 2-strike counts.
1-2 pitch. Grounded foul left side.
Good defensive hack right there. That most likely would have hit.
So Valdez able to stay alive. Still working out of a 1-2 count though. Swung through strike 3 and a huge first out for Jake Oliver.
Yeah, I can't express how important that out was. The first out there. Hopefully momentum starts to shift his way. Seemed like it was never going to happen.
With the go-ahead run sitting on first, now can he continue to work his way out of the inning? Missed outside, ball 1 to Carroll. Drops low, ball 2. Oof, 2-0, missed again, 3. Carroll looking to move that tying run up to 3rd. 3-0. Takes ball 4 low. It's a 1-run ball game.
Unfortunately for him, now the guy who hasn't been able to get out this game, Aaron Schofield, led off this inning with a solo home run. That seems like it was years ago now.
8 runs on 4 hits for the Aces so far. First pitch to Schofield. In the dirt, ball 1. A single, a homer, and a pair of walks so far for Aaron Schofield here in game 1. He's saved by the speed check there at 61, and that's got to be deflating for Jake Oliver. One 1-0 again, missed upstairs. It's 2-0.
And he just can't find the zone.
Seems like every time he puts something near the zone, it's either a speed check or it's crushed like that one. Sent out towards center. Pratt's going to have to hold up at 3rd. Granich comes around to score, and we are tied. Bet you didn't think you'd hear that coming into this inning. A 7-run outburst from the Aces has this game level, and there's still only 1 away, and the bases are still loaded.
Yeah, and unfortunately going to be reflecting on that pitching change. Hopefully they're like Goldfish, forget about it, but it's hard not to when you have a 7-run lead heading the top of the 3rd inning.
So it's back to Morgan Granich now. And once more, he'll leave ball 1 inside. Now if you're the Aces, you're looking to take the lead. You're going to make the enforcers try and at least play a couple on you. Yoshi Milady ended that 2nd inning with a grand slam. I really thought to myself that this one was all but done. Yeah. Granich takes it off the hand for ball 3. Three and 1 pitch on the way to Morgan Granich. Ryman accidentally. Hitters count to him. Swung through strike 2 at 59, and the count goes full.
Would have been ball 4 there, but Morgan Granich looking to.
I thought it was 3-2.
Yeah, 3-2. 3-2? Cool.
3-2?
Oliver looking for another highly important out right here. Grounded left side. A run's gonna score. No throw to first. And the Aces have charged all the way back to take a 10-9 lead.
Yeah, this is wild right now. Jake Oliver just doesn't know what's going on. Nothing's going his way. He's got 7 walks, 4 hits in this game. Good enough for a 72 ERA just in this game.
Oh my goodness. As he misses outside to open up this at bat with Jace Pratt. The 1-0. Grounded left side. It's going to be fair. Gradwall steps on the bag. Gets the 2nd out over at 3rd. But another run comes around his score, and it's 11-9.
Well, got the second out now, so it's good. Moving in the right direction.
We only need one more. The Enforcers are going to need to score at least 2 in the bottom of the inning now. And if Moses Valdez can find himself some footing, it's going to be a tall task to achieve. Valdez behind 0-2 here.
This Aces team, my goodness, they've been good in 2-strike counts.
So that'll stay inside and run up for ball 1. One, 2. Saved by the speed check at 61. And Valdez is going to switch bats here.
Didn't like that bat.
We'll see if it pays off.
Yeah.
The 1-2 on the way. Popped up right side. Oliver makes the grab, but the Aces plate 9. Now the Enforcers will need to respond. They need 2 to tie, 3 to win the ball game.
So here we go. Already we got the makings of one of the longest games of the year. Moses Valdez.
Valdez in to try and close things out. Gradwall tips it foul. And like you said, we are quickly approaching that territory of one of the longer games of the year, already at 50 minutes.
And it's almost 6:45. We're not even through game 1 yet.
Pulled foul. It's 1-2.
Nice to see Yoshi Milady locking in to find that ball out there, and the
Gradwall takes ball 2.
Broken ball. It's like the ball cemetery out there in the bullpen.
Popped up right side. Tough play. Schofield goes back on it and hauls it in for the first out.
Well, like we say in wiffle ball, if you're having a good day offensively, pitching, so you're just going to take away there. So Jake Oliver having the best offensive game he's had all year. On the flip side, unfortunately, the wiffle ball gods say you're going to have a bad start on the mound.
3 for 3 with a pair of singles, a homer, and a walk for Oliver, who's ahead 2-0 here.
And right now that difference is that 2-run home run hit by Morgan Granich in the first inning.
And he'll be saved by the speed check there at 63. Outside and a 1-out walk puts him aboard.
Well, just like that, tying run comes to the plate.
What are your thoughts on extra innings here in game 1, Jack?
Well, that would be brutal. We don't usually have to use the lights in July, but we might be shifting towards that direction based on game 1. 51 minutes.
And counting.
Already.
Still got to go home and pack. And go to the grocery store.
That's an absurd pitch.
0-2. Outside ball 1. Now the 1-2. Missed in, and we're even.
Isaac Van Horn, 1 for 2 with 2 walks, a single, and a strikeout. Single helped mount the Enforcers' 6-run second.
The 2-2 pitch on the way from Valdez. Got him swinging, and there's 2 down.
Come down to Yoshi Milady. Last time he swung the bat, it was a grand slam. Already with only 30 at-bats, he's got 5 home runs.
And you have to assume
they are radar watching out there today. Which I don't blame them. A lot at stake for both these teams.
.2-0 pitch. Popped up, fair ball, caught by Valdez, and the Aces come all the way back to take game 1 in a 52-minute marathon. Aces take the first game.
Eric. Go. Morgan pitching again? He's pitching, no?
So here we go, getting ready to start game number 2 after a marathon game 1, and that is signature Aces Wiffle Ball. Very crushing for the Enforcers, who are trying to hang on to make the postseason. They were up 7 runs in the top of the 3rd. They're going to put Moses Valdez back out there. I mean, he gave up 9 runs, but he got the win. So the opposite of Felix Hernandez. You know, sometimes it'll go that way.
Yeah. I'm trying to think who you could compare that to. Somebody who's going to struggle, but still do just enough to get the win, even with the offense helping out a little bit. It's like those 2019 Minnesota Twins teams that would, you know, allow 8 runs a game, but somehow score 12 and hit 4 bombs.
Yeah.
Ready, Jake? Yeah. There we go.
So it'll be Jake Oliver leading things off for the Enforcers here in game 2. After the Aces stole game 1. Oliver steps in, and we are underway with a first pitch swinging. And we'll see how long this one goes after the lengthy first game.
And you don't expect that. I mean, 3 solid pitchers pitching in game 1. There's 18 runs scored combined. I mean, between Moses Valdez, Josh Gradwell, and Jake Oliver, it's quite surprising.
Oliver's gonna jump ahead 3-1 here.
Oof.
And smoke one foul off the tree.
Not very often you're early on 59.
So count full now, 3-2. Little sail upstairs, ball 4, and that's how we start things off here in game 2.
Yeah, and after Jake Oliver got off to that hot start, 2 singles home run in game 1, Moses Valdez has walked him in 3 consecutive at-bats, so it's a little strategic.
I'd say we're picking up where we left off, as that's going to be skied. But it'll stay in the yard. Schofield crashing into a pad out there on the trees, but there's one down.
Very solid contact there. Fortunately, just not the right launch angle.
Lady sending one to left, and a great grab for the second out.
Great play right there from Aaron Schofield. Forcer's just trying to catch a break out there.
Like they weren't filming.
There's quickly 2 away. And Gradwell's going to swing through strike 1 at 57. That'll stay inside for ball 1. 1-1 pitch. Down low, ball 2. That's swung through and the count goes level. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Gradwell. And missed outside, ball 3. Gradwell holds off, and it's a 2-out walk.
Nice job there from Josh Gradwell. Now Jake Oliver will step right back in. Drew Gradwell entering the field. We got a lot riding on this game. Probably rooting against the Aces.
Not happy with the result of game 1, you have to assume. Back to the top of the order with Oliver, and I guess they're going to be putting him aboard on 4 pitches. That's way outside.
Isaac Van Horn would be on deck. And very strategic, honestly. Smart.
That's sent left side and caught. A breath of fresh air from Moses Valdez, and a trifecta of grabs from Aaron Schofield to cap off a scoreless top of the first.
So Aaron Schofield will lead it off, and after that 2-run home run from Morgan Granich in game 1, he came back with a very solid scoreless second inning. Of course, we all know what happened after that. Took himself out of the game for Jake Oliver. The Enforcers blew a 7-run lead, but don't think they'll be taking Josh Gradwell out of this one.
Yeah, you've got to assume that they learned from their mistakes. First pitch to Schofield inside, ball 1. I think the only question against Gradwell is if he gives up, 1 or 2 runs, can his offense back him up at all? They sure couldn't game 1, but we'll see if that's more of a lightning in a bottle type moment for him.
Yeah, I regret it now, trust me.
Schofield ahead 3-1 here. And they'll tip that foul to load the count.
And every time Aaron swings, it just seems painful. That's just how hard he's swinging, but
can't imagine it feels great, especially after that check swing he had in game 1, as that misses upstairs and it's a leadoff walk.
Still no hits in this game.
So both Gradwell and Valdez walking the first guy in the first inning here in game number 2.
Vern Greenwich has got his average up to 385, career 363 hitter. Hit his 25th career home run in game 1.
Gradwell, a little rock, and he'll fire home and tap foul for strike 1.
Ooh.
So that just misses outside.
Knuckleball's looking good today from Josh Gradwell.
Now the 1-1 missed again.
Almost came back.
Just missing out there.
Tapped foul, and the count is even 2-2.
He's got that drop ball working. It moves so much vertically. It's tough for these hitters to dial it in against it.
Granish will step out and collect himself. 2-2 pitch on the way. And it missed upstairs, moves the count full. So both Schofield, now Granish, in full counts. It'll be deja vu all over again as Granish takes the walk down first.
Now, there's definitely been a plethora of walks here early, which often leads to longer games.
I was about to say another nice long game on tap for us.
Well, the first half of the inning was pretty quick, so, you know, we'll see.
Gradwell facing Pratt now. First pitch to him misses outside, ball 1.
Jace Pratt DHing again, most likely will be the pitcher in game 3.
As that catches the top of the zone, but 62 on the radar gun. As that's pulled right side, it's going to go foul though.
Had a chance.
Yoshi Milady went charging into the trees to try and haul that one in, but he couldn't quite make the grab.
You know, I guess Aaron Schofield's probably the only guy who could have lied and said he caught it, but he's probably, Aaron Schofield's probably the only one who could have seen that play.
As in 1 and 2, there was a speed check on one of them. 162. Yeah, it's 1-1.
So Gradwell working in a 1-1 count now. Popped up left side. Gradwell comes on, but he can't quite haul it in, just out of the reach of his extended arms.
One thing's for sure, if Jake was out there, he would have caught that. That little delay.
So Pratt behind 1-2 now. Gradwell looking for the first out of the inning. As this one's pulled right side, and this one's a little easier of a grab to make for Yoshi Milady. Throw into third, tough play. Looked close for a second over at first, or third, but both runners move up.
Yeah, you knew right when that ball was hit, Aaron Schofield very aggressive, and that was a good throw. Barely missed him, almost hit his back foot there.
So it's 2 aboard with 1 gone now for Moses Valdez, who tags that foul and falls behind 0-1. Liner back to Oliver. Throw to first goes wide. Schofield comes home and scores. Everybody's safe, and the Aces strike first here in game 2.
Yeah, that was a great play by Jake right there, and just there's no reason to throw it over to first there with a runner at third.
Now you're more focused on holding that guy on. So it's first and second now with one away. Aces on the board as that just catches the top part of the zone for strike one.
I don't.
And Carroll's going to have to lean out of the way of that one. Takes strike two. Gradwall the 2-2. Missed outside, count is full. Gradwall at 23 pitches thus far, 12 balls to 11 strikes.
That's a production anchor.
Oh.
Now the 3-2. Swung through, strike three, and there's two away. Two away as Schofield hammers that one foul.
I'd have 40 this year, foul balls count. Dude, I'd have 50. Yeah, you do. It's the only thing I do is foul ball.
Schofield tags that one foul.
I'm not liking all these peppered balls right back at us. Coming at us at like 95.
Gradwall the 0-2. Missed inside. This one's grounded foul once again.
I've been seeing a lot of knuckleballs from Josh Gradwall here today. Might have been a pitch he developed in the offseason, but he's throwing it a lot more later in the year.
Might as well, pull it out of your bag of tricks after everyone thinks they've got you figured out, as that's again tagged foul.
And that would have been a strike right there, so Aaron Schofield and this Aces team very good with 2 strike counts.
Aaron Schofield sing along to staying alive.
Oh my goodness. Can't catch them all.
Could not hang on in Engagement Farm for us. 1-2 again. Inside, ball 2. Now the 2-2.
Wow.
Just catches the corner. Strike 3 looking, but the Aces jump out to an advantage. It's 1-0.
At me? I was like, wait, what? It was where you were. Why did you give it up?
So Isaac Van Horn will lead things off here in the top of the second. Tags the first pitch foul. And we're back underway. So that'll catch the high outside part of the corner for strike 2. 0-2. Got him, and there's one down.
They just cha-ching you. I think yeah.
Was close, but it looked like he did go around for the first out of the inning.
Look good.
I don't want to say anything, but this is already turning into a drastically different game than game 1.
I think it's all going to rest on whether Moses Valdez can make quick work of this Enforcers lineup or not. Found himself in more hot water in game number 1. This time, though, he seems to be moving through it quickly, as that's going to sit at 62.
Yoshi Milady coming out swinging.
Little jammer left side. Schofield comes up firing and makes the play.
Nice play right there from Aaron Schofield, and that's just something we come to expect from him. He fields it cleanly. Very slim chance the runner's going to get safely.
Consistent over there on the hot corner. A la David Wright, who just got his number retired by the Mets. One of my good buddies is a huge Mets fan, so he's been talking about that a little. This is pulled left side and just
See what I mean, Sco?
misses clanking off the foul pole. I had flashbacks to Howie Kendrick in the 2019 World Series.
And Josh Gradwell will tell you he leads the league in foul ball home runs. That was another one added to the total.
So Valdez working out of a 1-1 count now. Drops that in, strike 2.
Who knows, if Josh hit all those out, he'd probably have 30 home runs a year.
Jeez. Tag that foul. Look out back here again.
I heard a comment up there, so I sent the ball back.
1-2, and he's going to be saved by the speed check at 61. Valdez thought he was out of it.
Yeah, and this is quite surprising, but it seems like the radar gun has finally caught up to Moses Valdez.
Gradwell holds off and levels the count 2-2. This one settles in on the roof. And we'll try again. Oh my word, it just barely caught the zone. Strike 3 looking. And we'll head to the bottom of the second. Ace is looking for some insurance.
Yeah, no, I personally, I was catching a...
So Morgan Granich will lead off the bottom of the second.
Eyelash.
Got an eyelash in his eye.
Morgan Granich started this game off with a walk.
Sorry.
So after that brief delay, he'll step back in. First pitch on the way from Gradwell. Catches in the corner for strike 1 looking.
Literally no shot. Yeah, you're sliding out.
That'll miss outside for ball 1.
It's nice to hear Drew Gradwell hyping up Josh Gradwell out there.
That's going to be popped up. Gradwell backpedaling off the mound. Risky business out there on the hill, but he's able to haul it in for the first out of the inning.
I'm surprised he called off his team there. Obviously much more difficult than Isaac Van Horn coming in to take care of business there, but gets the out.
Dude, you put like a great swing on it and it just goes.
So we'll bring Jace Pratt back in.
I know how you feel.
0 for 1 with a flyout so far. As Granich goes over and takes his seat next to Drew Gradwell. And Pratt falls behind 0-2.
Jace Pratt in swing mode here.
We'll see if that continues. Stays down low, ball 1, and this time he holds off. So that's outside, ball 2.
We're good. Oh, thank you. I believe so. Nothing got to ask.
2-2 pitch on the way. Inside, ball 3, and the count is full. And he can't connect with 59. Down swinging for the second out of the frame. Josh Gradwell now looking to keep this game at 1. Keep the Aces lead at 1, you might want to say. Facing Valdez, first pitch on the way. Grounded left side, Oliver bobbles it around from his knee. Jake Oliver.
Karate get up.
Comment that I make earlier on, I apologize. Golly.
Wow. That's crazy.
Oh my goodness. So Jake Oliver escapes, or makes the throw to escape the inning, and now he's going to lead off the top of the third.
And we'll see if make up for that appearance, try and tie this game up here at the top of the third. Enforcers need at 1 to keep this game going.
Valdez this time in attack mode, but it's going to sit at 59. Grounded back up the middle. Schofield comes on, can't make the bare hand play. I guess every play's a bare hand play, but
yeah, and I mean, that was going to be tough regardless. I mean, Schofield's just praying. He picks it up cleanly. Unfortunately didn't. Jake's going to beat that out.
So the tying run gets aboard.
There's the rally. Rally has started.
And we'll see if we get another 9-run inning here.
Oh, don't say that.
Knock on wood. Van Horn ahead 2-0 here on Valdez. I'll take a healthy cut at 57 there for strike 1.
Van Horn 0 for 2 with a fly and a strikeout here in game number 2.
The later we get into summer, the longer these evening shadows get, so still some sunlight left on the field, but if we get another long one, like you said, we could be seeing the lights getting used here in July. As Van Horn is going to go down frozen for the first out of the inning.
Yoshi Milady steps in, also 0 for 2 with flat on the ground out. These rookies here trying to find the success they had against Moses Valdez in game number 1.
As Milady takes ball 1 inside. And does the same there for ball 2. 2-0 pitch. Popped up right side. Valdez comes on, but it's going to settle in on top of the fire pit roof.
Yoshi just missed that pitch. He's got a home run swing every time he swings. He's trying to go deep.
And with the way he popped that up and the way that Granich and Valdez came on, I thought it was going to be just foul. It looked like they were trying to make a play on it. 2-1 catches the low outside corner, and we're even 2-2. As that swung through strike 3, and the Enforcers are down to their final out here in game 2.
Nice job to battle back there after starting the inning off with the leadoff singles. Come down to Josh Gradwell again. 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout.
That'll drop out for ball 1. The interesting thing here for the Enforcers, as that's sent toward left field, Josh Gradwell flips this game on its head. It's 2-1 Enforcers.
Josh Gradwell, Mr. Clutch. Finally gets one out here. Give them a 1-run lead. 4th home run on the year. Just like that, one swing of the bat, Enforcers are right back in this series.
And it's incredible because I was about to say, should Gradwell get out here, the Enforcers are going to have 2 innings out of him in game 3, and I was going to say, we'll see if they go to it. Pulls that one in, a nice play. But Josh Gradwell creates his own offense and gives the Enforcers the lead as we head to the bottom of the 3rd. Aces need 1 to tie, 2 to walk it off.
What a snag.
So here we go. Dylan Carroll will lead it off. Trying to pull off the Aces special like we saw a game ago.
Yeah, that hit my elbow.
The bank is open there for Carroll, who saw it bounce off his elbow and catch the zone. Grounds one right side. Nobody home at first. Beanball is going to be there in time to get Carroll.
Yeah, and that's huge from Yoshi Milady. Josh Gradwell didn't even think about going over to first. That's a huge play. For the first out.
So 1 down as we get back to the top of the order with Aaron Schofield, and he's been swinging the bat well, so he'll pop one up this time though. Jinxed him as there's 2 down.
Just like that, 2 outs. Enforcers trying to close this game out. They weren't unable to do so in game 1. Try to even up this series. Much needed win for both teams, especially the Enforcers.
Greenwich grounds one foul. Oliver lets it go back fair, but it's out of play. It hit the bushes.
Anytime it touches a bush, it's going to be a foul ball.
Jake Oliver.
Jake knows that, but, you know.
1000 IQ wiffle ball best moments YouTube video coming right up. Greenwich tags it foul. It's 0-2.
Knuckleball's been pretty diabolical today.
Aces down to their final strike here in game number 2. And Gradwell is going to be bitten by the speed check at 62.
Yeah, right when that ball came out of his hand, thought there was a chance it'd be a speed check, and sure enough.
I'm going to call it now. Morgan Greenwich leaving the yard. Game tying
I see
homer
what you're
right
doing
here.
here. You're trying to announce or jinx it. Opposite's going to happen.
Well, didn't work out. I really thought he was going to. I thought it was going to be one of those new life type things. But he takes strike 3, and the Enforcers level this series at 1 with a 2-1 victory here in game 2.
All broken balls. No, we can't play anymore.
Yeah, most of you.
Who's give it to me. Jake, you pitching?
See, it's going to get warm by the time you get there.
I think you can go. Yeah.
So here we go, getting ready to start the rubber match. 1 game apiece, and I'd say that game 2 was the game of Josh Gradwell. 2-run home run and pitched a 1-run series there. Jake Oliver is going to step in, and it's hoping
Hoping not to
it's a
have
little bit better.
Hoping not to have a repeat of that 3rd inning.
I don't know, his ERA after that inning, you know, it didn't balloon that much, 5.38, so about 1 full point after that rough outing.
It's about mine.
But here comes Aaron Schofield. I think the plan here is have Jake pitch in the 2 innings where there's a 6-run cap, and if it's close, Josh Gradwell will come in to pitch because he's got 1 more inning of eligibility. I like this plan a little bit better than having Josh start the game off, because you saw what happened last time Josh started and Jake closed it. They're just looking for some balls back there. It's 4 not enough. My goodness.
That was my invitation right there. That was your invitation. Come over, you guys.
So here we go. Game 3.
Yes. Yes, he can.
I'll do it.
I've seen it.
I absolutely cannot.
I've seen it in cages.
Yeah. I couldn't even get it out of that white
So getting ready to get things started. Both teams looking for a critical series win here.
I love that first pitch from Jake. Get him in the swing mindset here in Game 3. Ran into some issues in Game 2 with 7 walks in the inning.
First pitch of the game, though, he'll never see.
And Drew Gradwell has some thoughts on that.
So far, 2 pitches in the 40s.
The 0-2 pitch on the way from Oliver. Got him to swing at 60.
That is a fantastic start for Jake Oliver and his confidence. 3-pitch strikeout.
Now we'll see if he can follow it up. So Granage stepping in now. He's had himself a fairly decent series as he takes ball 1 upstairs. So that'll stay low, ball 2.
I don't know how I didn't swing at that, I'm not gonna lie.
Granage thought he would have gone after it, but holds off, and he's ahead 3-0 now. Looking for a 1-out walk here in the top of the first. And he'll do just that. Oliver tried to get him to swing at 49, but Granage wisely holds off and gets himself aboard.
And Jake Oliver trying to limit those walks.
That's going to be the big thing for him here in Game 3, especially after Game 1.
If he has to go to that law pitch, so be it, but walks for sure will kill him.
So Jace Pratt steps in and takes strike 1 at 60 flat. And waves at 58 for strike 2. Excited to see the approach here from Oliver. 61, he thought he had it.
No, it's 94.
I only hit 88 today. You ever do it on like an 0-1?
0-2 pitch once again from Jake Oliver. Missed outside, ball 1. Pratt able to get one back here in the battle of the number 9s.
Through the arms.
Splits the goalposts there for ball 2.
Got the mark on my chest. I can show you.
2-2. Popped up left side. and corralled by Gradwall. Granich thought about second, was about halfway down the baseline, but we've seen that become a problem before.
Yeah, that's a great throw there from Josh Gradwall. Dart to second base, so even if he was tagging there, there's no way he would have been safe.
We've seen the Aces' own Aaron Schofield get snake bitten by that sort of thing as Valdez grounds that one back up the middle, flip to first. It splits the legs of Milady. Everybody's going to be safe. It'll be first and third.
Check if it hit him there. His foot was already on the base.
So 2-on-2 gone now for Dylan Carroll, who takes a hearty hack at 59 to open up his at bat.
Oof.
Leaves 56 just low. 1-1 pulled but foul. It looked fair off the bat, but it never got down.
Yeah, that was some aggressive spin right there. It looked like Moses was trying to get out of the way of that one, but it had a 10-foot break on it.
Looked like me trying to hit my driver. A 1-2 pitch on the way from Oliver.
Wow.
Got him at 50, strike 3 to end the inning. Aces strand a pair as we head to the bottom of the first.
Jace Pratt will be on the mound for the Aces, and he's coming off his best start last week. He's got his ERA down to a 4.22, 7th in the league with 43 strikeouts. So he's got some grade A stuff. It's just a matter of can he keep the batters off base via the walk. That knuckleball is definitely something else.
And in a lot of his starts, we've seen 2 dominant innings, and then he tends to find himself in trouble in the third.
And Moses Valdez out of eligibility, so he's going to have to go the distance unless Morgan Granich or Aaron Schofield. I guess Dylan Carroll also has some innings of work, but we'll see.
It'll be Jake Oliver leading off here for the Enforcers, who is on an absolute tear through the first couple games of this series. We'll see if he can keep that up here in Game 3. A tear at the plate, I should say.
Yeah, and I mean, he's coming off a solid inning in the first, though, which hopefully fares well for him going into the second. But that's what's kind of weird, you know. Moses Valdez gave up 9 runs in the first game, got the win. Second game, he gave up 2 runs, got the loss. So Jace is hoping some of the offense similar to Game 1 from the Aces.
So Oliver's going to step in here, exchanging some last-second words with the rest of his lineup, and we are
in the scouting report, perhaps.
Back underway here in the bottom of the first, and it's green light on for Oliver, who swings through the first pitch for strike 1.
There's that knuckleball.
So this one chunked out towards center. A nice play by Schofield to haul it in for the first out.
Yeah, just off the end of the bat.
That cracked that ball.
Gosh, we are down low.
Yeah. So Isaac Van Horn steps in now and leaves ball 1 upstairs at 49. So they'll send that one foul, and we're down another ball.
Gosh darn it.
Back into the trees.
Should be, you can throw them out of the game if they lose a ball.
Banned for life if you lose 1 wiffle ball. 2-1 now. He's trying to work that knuckler. It's not paying off so far. 3-1 hitters count to Van Horn. Slapped back up the middle. Tough play, bobbled by Carroll. And Van Horn is going to trot safely into first with a 1-out single.
First hit of the day of the game for the Enforcers, face first base runner. That was also hit off the end of the bat. Finds a nice soft spot in the defense.
It's always tough with the hollowness of the wiffle ball and with the holes in it. It's tough to come up firing on a ball that's hit deep into the hole like that. So Yoshi Milady takes to the plate and leaves strike one. 0-1. He went reaching for it, but he tags it just foul. Nearly stepping into the other batter's box there. 0-2 on the way from Pratt. Caught him on the heel. Now the 1-2. Just missed upstairs.
Would have been cool.
Would have been. Would have been some good content right there. 2-2 swung through strike three at 49. There's 2 away.
Jace Pratt, I mean, he's got 44 strikeouts to 22 innings pitched, so 2 Ks per inning averaging, which has got to be towards the top of the league.
So we'll see Josh Gradwell here, who pops the first pitch up. Schofield goes over and hauls it in, a shutout inning from both pitchers in the first. We head to the second. Zeros on your scoreboard.
Aaron Schofield will lead it off here, and assuming this will be Jake's last inning of work here. Josh Gradwell still has that inning of eligibility.
So it's back to the top of the order with Schofield, who struck out to open this ball game up.
It's quite wild how first game was a offensive explosion. Second game, 3 total runs scored. This game trending in that direction, but we'll knock on wood.
It's the magic of baseball and wiffle ball. You never really know what you're gonna see. Schofield perhaps calling his shot, saying he's going to hit one right at Gradwell. This will make for an interesting at bat here. Takes a huge hack at that first pitch for strike one. Now the 0-1. Drops in for strike two. Oliver looking for a second punch out of Schofield.
Bro, hit the ball!
That's a strikeout. Hit the backstop instead of the ball.
Well, it doesn't count as a strikeout, right?
Yeah. I mean, you hit the backstop.
Yeah, but I swear, like, all the time that happens. Like, hey, Mo, like, tell me all the time when you're pitching, like, it counts.
Well, that's new.
That's a strikeout.
Schofield trying to plead his case.
That's just fucking stupid is what it is. I mean, honestly.
I mean, it's like,
I can line it up for it.
so I guess you can just get out of it if you just hit the backstop every time.
I think that's a first. Yeah, I don't.
And from the replay, it does, for one, he did still swing. So it's still a swing. And for two, it did look like it was trending on hitting that high outside corner. So an interesting first out here in the second inning. I guess we'll count it as a punch out, a catcher's interference, perhaps?
Yeah, that's there's no catcher's interference if it's an inanimate object, unfortunately. It's going to be on the batter every time. Yeah.
The booth has ruled it an inanimate object
Aaron
interference.
Schofield's annoyed with that, but I don't, you know, what are we supposed to tell him? Don't hit the backstop?
I feel like that's kind of a given, you'd think. So the 1-1 on the way to Greenwich is a little jammer. Oliver comes up firing. Oh my goodness.
I would say the pick by the first baseman, Yoshi Milady, is almost even more impressive. Gets the throw close, and he's able to get it cleanly, and he doesn't get hit by Morgan.
Down a nut, down a nut. That is a top 10 play, an all-timer. That will certainly be on the top 5 plays of the week.
No one in play. He was on. He stepped this way.
Jake, can you tell Isaac one side of the camera? Yeah.
Come on, Isaac, have some feel.
Everyone chirping at Isaac Van Horn, who found himself in front of the camera. So Jace Pratt steps in with 2 away and leaves that outside for ball 1. Now the 1-0 on the way from Oliver. Again missed, and it's 2. Two and 0, he's going to wear it off the back. And Pratt looking for a 2-out walk now. Three and 0, green light on, takes a healthy cut, but can't connect.
And I think Jace Pratt's tired of walking or just walking all day. He's trying to get some hits strung together.
That'll miss outside, a 2-out walk, and much to the chagrin of the designated hitter and the pitcher.
Modern day Shohei Ohtani right there. I'd say Jace Pratt's probably a little more elite.
I think we could get him to come play in a game?
Yeah, obviously.
Can't we just text the Dodgers? That's a broken ball.
Ooh, that was very close. We're going to have to look at the replay there. Calling the field is safe. But we're looking at the replay.
Not permanently. They're still playing with us.
I think we got him. I think we got him.
Yeah.
So he is going to be out. So that'll end the second. Another interesting out. So 2 of the 3 come by unconventional means here in the top of the second, but we go to the bottom of the frame, still scoreless.
So Jake Oliver, most likely they done pitching. I think they learned their lesson last time. Put him out there in the 3rd inning, but who knows? Anything can happen.
And he'll have an opportunity here to get some work done on the offensive side. Bottom second, still scoreless as Pratt leaves the first pitch outside for ball 1. We've said it all day, but assuming we do see Josh Gradwell in the 3rd, the Enforcers just need 1.
Yeah, the way Josh has been pitching today.
3-0 taken for strike 1. 3-1 drops out of the zone, a leadoff walk. Go ahead run aboard.
Nice job by Jake getting aboard there. Trying to capitalize here on the bottom half of the second.
So Isaac Van Horn, who singled in his first plate appearance of the day, will now step in and look to move the runner at first along.
Ooh. Awfully close.
Barely missed outside.
Jay's getting a little frustrated out there. That's not hitting. Oh, that definitely went.
Interesting choice from Van Horn. The 1-1.
Oof.
That'll catch the zone for strike 2. Chunked fair ball down the left side.
Wow.
Everybody's going to be safe.
Nice little swing and bunt right there.
So it's 2 on.
I like how there's all these rule arguing when they're playing, but everyone knows the rules.
These two teams are fighting tooth and nail for playoff positioning.
Ooh, almost hit that bat there. Wow.
Another one of those pitches that just barely catches by the slimmest of margins. The 1-1. Missed upstairs, ball 2. Enforcers trying to give Josh Gradwell something to work with, as that's behind Milady and it's 3-1. Hitters count. Blasted right side. Milady's gonna do it again. Yoshi Milady leaves the yard and puts the Enforcers on the board. It's 3-0.
Yoshi Milady squarely putting himself in that Dingers or Nothing award category. 6th home run of the year and only 36 at-bats. That's a home run every 6 at-bats. Average isn't up there, but if you're hitting Dingers every 6 at-bats, I think any team would take you.
Now the man at the plate, Josh Gradwell, has to be a happy camper. Knows his team is going to give him an advantage into the 3rd inning. First pitch from Pratt is upstairs for ball 1. As that drops in, evens the count.
That looks so good.
And again, it'll stay in the same spot for ball 2. 2-1 on the way to Gradwell. Is peppered. It's going to be a nice grab from Carroll. It looked like it could have sat down in front of him, but he's able to haul it in for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, really nice job fighting the sun out there. Still a little bit of sun on the field.
And I will say, as the sun's gotten down, it's gotten significantly colder.
This is the best dirt right
I think that's just basic science, but so back to the top of the order with Jake Oliver, who walked to open the inning. So he takes ball 1 upstairs.
Oof.
And that ball was smoked but foul.
Oh, we saved it. We're good.
Yeah, even more important, the foul ball stays within the fence line, so need that very important ball.
One and one caught the hands.
I actually looked pretty close to hitting the knob.
Yeah.
Jake, did that hit the knob?
No, that was like ball rolled.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, oh yeah, 2-1.
So 2-1 on the way here from Pratt. 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Oh, no.
Grounded back to Pratt, who makes the throw just in time for the second out of the inning.
Closest to you, back to that. What do you think? I just found it back there.
Nice. It's out on the field.
I was throwing them.
So 2 down here in the bottom of the second.
We're dialed calls up here today.
Who needs robo-umps when you got
Yeah.
Blayhouse and Butler?
If we need some, sure.
Isaac Van Horn 2 for 2 here. Trying to add on a little more insurance runs. Oof.
Just missed. The 1-0. Swung through strike one, and Pratt's going to get one back. As Van Horn can't connect, and he falls behind 1-2.
Here you go. Come on, baby.
1-2 pitch on the way from Jace Pratt. Catches the zone at 58, freezes Van Horn, and sends us to the third. Aces need at least 3 to keep things going.
I was like, oh, fuck, I won. 2. Yeah, it literally was like off the group thing. I was like, oh, no.
Yeah, you got like the highest.
So this is interesting. Didn't think this would be the case, but the Enforcers sticking with Jake Oliver.
Hey, real short leash.
Okay.
Real short leash.
I don't want anyone crying after the game.
You never know, though.
He's got himself, as he said, on a short leash, but he is going to go back to work. Oliver looking to close this third game out and cap off a series win for the Enforcers.
I wonder what this leash is.
Missed outside ball, one to Dylan Carroll to open things up. And he'll do the same here to fall behind 2-0. Of course, pitched game 1 with that 7-run cushion, only 3 here. And he's behind 3-0 to the leadoff man, Carroll. 3-0 pitch. Outside, ball 4 and a leadoff walk to Dylan Carroll, and
that's the leash.
There's the leash.
You know, and I respect that, you know. Trying to see if the magic was still working. Definitely the smart decision there.
Well, if I get 3, you can get 4 if you want. You can get 4 if you want number 4. I don't know if I got 4.
So Gradwall getting a couple warm-up pitches. Schofield said he's going to stand there during them. Intimidation factor from the leadoff man.
Aaron Schofield, 2 strikeouts in this game. Pretty upset after that second strikeout. I've definitely seen that happen before in the league, but usually a little less skilled hitter doing it, so a little less complaining there.
So here we go with Josh Gradwall. First pitch popped up left side. Oliver goes over and makes the play. Carroll thought about second, but he wisely pedals back to first.
That's a huge 1 pitch, 1 out. Great start for Josh Gradwall.
Just past the 2-hour mark for this 3-game set. First pitch to Granich in there for strike 1. Grounded left side. They get the lead runner. No, it was dropped. It was dropped, and they got him on the tag.
Walking his way back. He's on the bed.
Walking his way back to second.
He's walking his way back. We need all the elbows.
So he drops the ball. Carroll rounds the bag, though, and has his foot off of second, which is where the tag is applied. So the ruling would go down as a fielder's choice, I would think, but there's 2 away, and the Aces are down to their final out of this series. Enforcers looking for a major series victory, taking 2 of 3. So it'd be a big win for the Enforcers. It would also be a big win for Ewan Drew's Nighthawks, who would just need to take 1 game to retake that lead. Pratt grounds it back to the pitcher. Gradwall flips over to first, and the Enforcers take 2 of 3. Back-to-back dominant pitching outings, only 1 run allowed over the final 2 games. In reality, it was only 3 runs allowed over 8 of the 9 innings in this series. But the Enforcers take 2 of 3 and put themselves back into the thick of this playoff race.